having a bit of a lean. let him flatten off today. Bit reflective, the screen.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
This is the third time I've ever seen one.
Really?
I'm just determined. That's the first time was 2 weeks ago filming Swift, caught one by accident.
Okay, I've never seen him. I've heard that he's here. I've seen the bird feathers, but never actually seen him.
They've got a nesting box that's like a tray of gravel, but I don't think they're using it yet, but I think this one wants to.
They definitely do. He's looking...
Loads of food everywhere. Nice place for it to...
Yeah, oh, fantastic. It's a balance.
They go to Africa, they're going to run the gauntlet there.
They're going to have problems there, aren't they? That's wicked. Nice one.
Thank you. Thanks, mate.
just had one.
Yeah. Do you want to look on there?
Oh, it's gone. Where's it gone now?
On the... Yeah.
Anyway, I better get going.
Right.
Right, I'm glad I've seen this.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
See
Good
ya.
luck.
Bye. No, do you want to see a peregrine? Just have a look on the screen. Just see the reflection.
Yes, we've got them. We've got isn't it peregrines nesting in the town hall roof? Yeah, they come every year. I can see it there. Look,
Yeah.
you can see it on that gargoyle sort of thing,
Have a look at
just
that.
beneath the spire. Look,
Should we focus?
where the spire starts. On the still
Oh,
on
there
the
he is.
square
Yes,
bit.
I
Yeah.
can see. Oh, yeah, lovely.
Oh yeah. Look.
Oh, lovely.
How long is it?
Thank you.
A pair or just the one? Then?
Just one at the moment. This is the third time I've seen them. I caught one. I was filming Swift 2 weeks ago. And
Yeah.
I caught a peregrine just shoot over the top, and I was like, where are they then? Because it was coming from this direction. And then 2 days ago, I heard one screech. As I came out, it was sat where he sat now, but on the other outpost, yeah.
Fantastic.
Oh, if you come to Leamington, they come every
Yeah.
year. They come and breed too.
On top of the town
Yeah,
hall.
they have a permanent camera set up so people like this, so that people can see them.
There's a camera up there, but they're waiting until they're nesting to turn it on.
Yeah, yeah.
I think he's eyeing it up though, he's looking for a mate.
Do you know, did they make a terrible screeching sound?
Yeah, it's like,
Do you think that's what we heard yesterday?
I'm not a good impersonator, but it's like,
Yeah,
it
really
sounds
like
like
they're
really
in
high-pitched,
trouble
like
or
a
annoyed
distress call.
yeah, stressed.
yeah, it's,
That might have been a peregrine then.
might have
Hey,
been,
you've
yeah.
got to go to
It's a bit-
Simmons Yacht, sunshine.
It's the right sort of colour.
Yeah? It was very high.
It looks like a
actually.
pigeon when it's in
I
flight.
saw the back of it and I was thinking, is that, I've gone snowblind staring at the sky for days. So I was thinking, is that a pigeon? I couldn't even see with the binoculars, so I just zoomed right in. I was like, it's a peregrine, and one over here too.
That must have been then what we saw yesterday.
Yeah.
And it was making
They
terrible
are
sound.
yeah, someone said they were around Simmons Yacht, weren't they?
They've been clocked at over 240 miles an hour,
Really?
Yeah.
Gosh.
just in a straight dive down.
Yeah, yeah.
Amazing.
I thought Swifts were fast at like 70, but
Yeah. Amazing. Fantastic. It's good that they're
Right.
protected
Yeah.
now, aren't they?
I've got a YouTube channel if you want to watch the footage.
You've got YouTube on.
Yeah,
Have you? Where would we find it? Well,
just
obviously on
on
YouTube.
YouTube. Yeah, Prometheus Beard, it's called.
Prometheus
I
beard.
just like mythology.
Okay, well, remember that.
Yeah,
Prometheus
easy to
beard.
remember, yeah.
Remember what you look like and Prometheus.
You'll see me. Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, thanks. We'll look at that.
There's
yeah.
one called Raptor 1. That was the peregrine from the other day.
Yeah.
So you'll find that.
Prometheus beard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Nice to meet you. There's one more top. I'll try and get them flying off. That was a good move on changing the battery before. Which way will they go? Looking at the pigeons behind me.
We're delighted to have been adopted by such a splendid bird, and we think we have been adopted because for the last, I'd say 3 years, there have been very regular sightings of the peregrine and allegedly 2 peregrines feeding up there on the tower. We have a WhatsApp group that regularly posts, and at the moment actually almost daily, to say he's there again while they're out walking their dog at some ungodly hour. The thing we're really waiting for though is for a pair to nest. We've provided for them. There's an extremely comfortable box of gravel up there waiting for them, and cameras waiting to capture their images, but that's eluded us so far, but we keep waiting. If you're interested in following progress and sightings, then there's a Facebook group called Tonus Peregrinus, or if you don't remember that, Peregrines in Ross-on-Wye will no doubt get you there. Do you want your bag or do you want to leave that there?
That's right. It's just
It does get tighter towards the top. The steps will be faced in wood as far as the ringing chamber.
wow.
Where the bells are run from.
Wow, it's nothing like I imagined. I thought this bit would be just like a wooden floorboards with.
Well, it is really under the carpet. You're on top of the ceiling of the room. Those people were meeting in just now. And up there's a sort of bit of a mezzanine floor with the clock is up there. And lock it on the way down. Okay, so now we get to the nicely newly faced stone steps. And then up here is where the bells actually are. So the clock is rung, so these are the bells that obviously when they're rung properly they swing on those wheels. They've got big clappers.
They're really deafening if you.
It's quite loud, you'll be okay. But the clock, these hammers, you see there's some hammers here. Those are the clock hammers that have to be disengaged when they ring the bells properly. And then the next level, the floor, you can see the ceiling, you can see there is the base of the spire. We can get in there as well. Okay, we'll carry on. Can we go first? Now the steps deteriorate because they've not been repainted at this point. Some of them are rather slow.
Oh yeah. There's feathers everywhere.
I think the door got left open at the top. See what I'm on about, it's getting tighter.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're on your left now, you open that door. If you want to go in there first, you can. That's the base of the spire.
Wow. I did not think it was hollow.
If you go to Salisbury and do their spire tour, you look up into Salisbury Spire, which is almost exactly twice the height of this one. You can see all the wooden scaffolding that they used to build it is still inside the spire. And that's how they would have built this one, but they clearly took it down.
It's just unreal how they were even built. Can you imagine?
It's amazing, isn't it? You know, 14th century we're talking here.
Yeah, no power tools or anything, just get it up there. No health and safety.
No. In fact, there's a picture down at ground level. There's a picture of, I think, 1112 restoration of the spire. And the steeplejack's son is right at the top, standing on the cock with his arms, 12-year-old son standing there like this. Wouldn't be allowed to do that today. There's just a ladder going up the spire.
Those steel workers in New York when they have the lunch on the girders and stuff.
Yes. Yes, I've seen those photographs. So this is the south face. The rectory there.
Wow.
There is a record that the spire was originally not quite as tall as it is now. It was rather more of a squat thing, and that when it was restored in 1721, which was a restoration that John Curl had quite a lot to do with again, it was reckoned the top 35 feet I think was replaced, and was reckoned to have been heightened at that point. I don't know whether that's true or not, but it is the case that if you look up the spire from here, you can see that there's a distinct kink in it where it becomes smaller. So that could be right. Anyway, start to get remains.
You sort of smell it.
West face. And this is north where he sits and eats, or she.
Okay, so we're into Peregrine Town now. Look at this.
I should have brought gloves and a bucket.
People will think this is drone footage. I'm sure you it's not drone footage.
Well, here we are, top of the tower. Favourite place for our friend the peregrine. In fact, if we stay here much longer, it may very well fly in.
Is that deliberate?
No. Well, there's possibilities, aren't there? 4 people up here, 1 on each side. Sounds good up here. Right, if we go down, we can get the clock in the bell chamber. to get more rockets.
I'm just preparing myself to go deaf, is it?
It's not that loud. You'll survive it. You won't have blood streaming from your ears.
You hope, or you'll be carrying me on them stairs.
So here we are then in the bell chamber. The biggest bell here, which is the one closest to us, was given by John Curl in 1695, I think. It was cast at a bell foundry in Gloucester, Ruddles. John Curl was allegedly there at the time, drinking a flagon of cider and a tankard of cider, and threw the silver tanker into the bell mix, shouting something like "for king and for country." The remaining 7 bells were cast a few years later than that. They're rung every Tuesday night, bell ringing practice, and every Sunday morning, and for people's weddings and special occasions throughout the year. Out on the hour, any minute now. 11:59.
Oh. It's probably the most interesting way to get tinnitus that I've ever heard of.
The clock went in 101 years ago as a memorial to John Curl at the 600th anniversary. No, I don't mean that. 300th anniversary. 300th anniversary in 1924. We celebrated the 400th last year, 2024. The clock was given by the people of Ross in 1924. So this bell has been striking on the hour every hour since then.
It's incredible.
Now, here we go. So that's the biggest bell, not this one. I can see it is now.
Okay, I'm deaf now, guys.
Maybe it was recast with its original date, 1770 then it was, not 1716.
That is loud, isn't it?
No, 1770 would be the recast date because John Curl died in 1724.
Right.
So that's the date it was recast, 1770.